Happy Advent Day 21. I am currently getting a lot of my Christmas gifts ready and I'm bedazzling a lot of them this year. So this is a little body spray that I have and I just added these little pearls. Okay, so these are all my little pearls and I just finished this one and then I think I'm gonna do these products. So stay tuned. Okay, I just finished my other two blushes and then I added these little pearls onto these little lippies and then this is a bronzer. So cute.
Hi, we're having some friends over. They're about to come over. We just got in our sweats, so we're all wearing our... I'm wearing my Mary sweatshirt. What are you wearing, Lily?
My sweat set.
And so is Sis. So we just went out to dinner. I forgot to take video. And now we're having them over for some games and dessert and some merrymaking. Woo!
Morning, happy Vlogmas Day 22.
We're heading to bar and getting a little workout, and then we're gonna spend the day down in San Clemente today. So we love San Clemente. It's a beach town that we go to a lot, and we'll try. I'm kind of bad at remembering to video, so I'll try to video. We're gonna go shopping in a few of our favorite places, looking for Christmas gifts and things like that. And then also probably go eat at South of Nick's because we haven't been there in a while. So and then Lindsay, today's a Monday, and Lindsay has 2 weeks off from modeling. So How do you feel about that?
I don't love it. I like shooting, but the whole industry takes these 2 weeks off, sort of like the school district. So we always have like the same winter break off, which I guess is nice.
Yeah, I have off for 2 weeks starting today, and this week we'll just be getting lots of like Christmas stuff done, and Christmas get-togethers and things like that. And then really my actual vacation will probably start the day after Christmas when everything's, all the festivities are done and everything like that. Do you hope to do anything special over your 2 weeks off? She doesn't really like 2 weeks off, so she likes to be busy.
Yeah.
You want to go do anything specific? Go to Disneyland? We haven't been to Disneyland in a long time, but we're not going. It's too expensive. Okay, well, have a great day, and we'll take you along with us to San Clemente.
Happy Vlogmas day 23. Today is definitely a catch-up day. I'm wrapping all of my Christmas presents. I'm organizing. I just added some new things to my shelves and just getting ready for Christmas. And then we're having our friend over later and we're gonna paint some nutcrackers and do some cooking. Okay, so I just got this PR from Polite Society. So cute. And they sent me their new skin setting spray and then their lip gloss. And then how cool, I modeled for them, so I'm on the PR little booklet thing that they sent. So cool. This is my first PR that I've ever been in. Okay, and then I also wanted to show you, I got another PR delivery from Kate Spade, and they sent me this super cute purple bag, and this is their duo bag. So I actually did a brand deal for them with this bag, but I had a brown one, and there's like a bunch of different ways you can wear it. You can unclip this strap, and let me take this one off. Hold on, let's see. So you can take that off, and then you can turn this into a clutch. So there's like 4 different ways that you can style it. So that's one of them. And then I think this part is also removable, this little back part, and then you can turn it into like a little, what's this one, shoulder bag. And then you can also wear it, I think just this part, as a little like belt thing. What are those called?
Belt bag?
Belt bag.
Fanny pack?
Fanny pack. Fanny pack. So yeah, this bag is really cool, but they sent me this like really pretty purple suede. So that'll be fun to style.
Okay, here's Reg. So Reg came over and she's gonna cook a feast tonight. What are you making, Reg?
I'm gonna make mushroom risotto with a roasted tomato compote, put it with it, and some toasted bread.
Ooh, that sounds good. And is this your favorite kind of rice?
Arborio.
Okay. And then Reg also collects cameo brooches, so I'm zeroing in on those right now. Beautiful. I've been with her when she's found, well, I don't know if I was with you for any of these, but...
All 3.
Oh. I was her support system. And then over here, we've got someone that's extremely excited. She was jumping up. Huh, Minnie? Yeah, Minnie's excited about the risotto. Okay. Can't wait. We'll show you. Okay, so how's it going?
Okay, I have all the ingredients.
Oh.
And one thing I've learned when I made the risotto is using these bone broth packets for the liquid, so good. And I got these packets, I think they were at like Costco or something. But anyways, they're flavored, and there's one that is a mushroom. This is the chicken savory and then mushroom. And then I have the good old fashioned, you know, if I need a little more chicken liquid. So this is gonna be the liquid plus a dry wine.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna use when we're toasting the rice. So I got 2 kinds of mushrooms for the mushroom risotto. Here's the first one. Oh, what is it called? The oyster mushrooms, and then just your regular white or cremini, and these are pre-sliced, so that's gonna cut down on time. And then we're gonna do some onion and garlic, kind of saute that. And then we'll get going. So let's get the broth heated and going, and then we'll show you from there the rice.
Yay! Okay, we're back with Reg.
Okay, chopped all of the mushrooms, about bite-sized pieces. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put them in the warm pan. I'm going to put some olive oil. Looks like a lot, but mushrooms like to soak up the oil. And I'm not going to put anything else. I'm not going to put the onions or the garlic yet because I want the mushrooms to have a little crispy texture. So as soon as that's hot enough, I'm going to start putting these. They might be, you should hear a little sizzle, but not much. Okay, so I'm just going to put this, I'm going to put a thin layer. I might have to do 2 batches. And then once they're at a golden, I'm going to take them out, and then I'll show you the next part.
Okay. Yes, you can't crowd the mushrooms, right?
Right.
Did you ever see that movie Julie and Julia?
Yeah.
She talks about that. Don't crowd the mushrooms when you're trying to brown them.
There. So, I will show you what they look like after. Yeah.
There we've got some golden mushrooms. This is the bone broth. Okay.
Okay, so these mushrooms have a really good coloring on it. See little edges here. We don't want it crispy, we just want to have a little color, because color is flavor. Okay, so I'm going to keep the pan hot. I'm going to add these to the other mushrooms. And try not to burn anything. Okay. And put every last drop. Okay, now I'm going to turn up the flame just a little bit. I'm going to re-add, just kind of coat the bottom. Now come the aromatics. We have the garlic. I don't want it to sizzle too high. And the onion. We just want these translucent because we're going to add the rice. So we remove the mushrooms. We keep all of the flavor in. Add a little bit of butter because we're going to toast the rice now. The onions, that's translucent. We don't want a lot of color. So let's start adding. I hope this is big enough. So you want to coat at this point the rice. Get all that flavor in it. And I still haven't really, I just added a little bit of salt at the end of the cooking because salt brings out a lot of moisture. So if you want them to kind of brown up, you want to wait for the salt at the end. And so now I'm going to coat this, and as soon as it's all coated and get a little toasty, I'll add the wine.
Okay.
Okay, this looks good. It's a little toasted. You don't want really any color. So we're going to add a little white wine. You want to hear that sizzle? That's flavor.
That was ASMR for them.
Facial, one facial. Okay, and then this, we're going to add.
That was not a sound bite. That was actual real sizzle of
the wine. Ooh, that smells Italian. So now we're going to add, as this absorbs the liquid, we're going to start adding it to it until it gets to a rich al dente. And I like to add the mushrooms when we're about 1 cup away, and then it kind of melts, and then these don't get too soft, but maintains its flavor. And then we'll see what it looks like at that point.
yay.
Okay, so we're ready. We're just letting the rice set. We're going to add garlic. Right now I have 4 cloves, but you can add as much as you want. I'm heating up olive oil, and it's quite a bit. And I don't want it to sizzle, but I do want it to warm. And I'm not going to add any seasoning until the very end.
And we use the same pan because, as Reg likes to say,
It's flavor.
Yes. So I try to wash things in between, and she, she stabs me with a fork and tells me, absolutely not. And I just learned that you never, ever wash your cast iron skillet.
You clean it, but you don't wash it with soap and water.
Yeah, and I'm guilty of taking the soap and the liquid soap to it.
And then you ruin all that flavor. Oh, here's something that I will use is this Green Goddess from Trader Joe's. It's just a mixture of all the good stuff. Add anything you want, but I find this is good. I want it to kind of caramelize. And then I'm going to finish it with a balsamic vinaigrette to give it that tang, sweet tang that goes with this deep risotto. Look at that. It's kind of resting right now. It's almost at the point, and then we're going to do a cheese shave.
Rolling. That's the tomato compote?
Yeah, and we cooked it in olive oil with slices of garlic. We added a little bit of that Trader Joe's seasoning. We're just gonna add a little bit more acid because we added a wee bit of sugar to sweeten it.
And what exactly is that right there?
This is delicious vinegar.
Balsam.
Balsam.
Thank you. Okay. Nice.
The fighting,
No.
the girls.
The support. We've got a support system over here. Waiting for any crumbs that might drop, right?
Put this on.
Oh my gosh, she's a jumper.
Sis, what do you think?
So good.
Reg, thank you.
You do that, queen. Oh my god.
Okay, so we also painted nutcrackers tonight. They turned out so cute. So this one's mine. It's a more Christmas theme with the red and the green colors. This one's Lindsay, the mint and the pink, of course, with the peppermint stick. So cute. And then this was Reg's. The blue, the red, and he has his golden trumpet. So cute. Happy day 24, Christmas Eve, and it's daytime, but for us it's kind of gloomy today. We have some rain going on. I don't know if you can see behind out our window, but we have some gloomy weather out there. Finally cold, and I wanted to show you something that I made I think now maybe a couple of years ago, but I love it, so I just had to show you because some of you are new. This was an Advent pattern that I can't even remember who made it, but I'll try to find it and then put it on the screen so you can see. But I just used all sprinkled fibers scrap for this because I, of course, just have tons of sprinkled fibers scraps in my stash because I use it all the time. Primarily, pretty much the only yarn I use. But you started at the top, and each day you did a little clue, which I just loved making this. So I did not use an Advent for this. I just used stash, so I didn't have like a specific color. You know, I didn't have any kind of, I guess, rhyme or reason for what I did, but I just kind of saw the clue and thought, oh, this would be pretty for that. And I tried not to make anything too, I guess, fading, because I wanted it to really contrast. But actually I should go closer when I show you. It was really fun. So if you're looking for a fun, you know, it's snowy for you guys and you just want to stay in and knit, this was really easy. It's just knitted in the round, and each clue is, you know, just a little bit of knitting each day if you kept up with that. I think I made mine, it didn't take me that long because it's, you know, just a nice amount of knitting. And there's the heel, and you keep going, and then there's that big toe. So it's pretty long. Gosh, I'll try to show it to you from, I mean, it's pretty long. It goes all the way up there. And usually I try to display it, but this year I forgot all about it. And one time when I finished it, I just wore it around my neck like a scarf, because I was so proud of it. I just love it. And I love all the colors. So wanted to show you that. That's a fun little knit if you are looking for something. And then I wanted to give you a little update on my Tellybeans. Today is Christmas Eve, and I have a bunch of things that I need to do. Wrap the gifts and catch up on things like that before we have church tonight. But I am so close to finishing this, my Tellybean make-along. It was gingerbread theme, and look I finished my little gingerbread men and women. So cute. So now you might, if you made this, you're probably wondering why I use the pink. So this is the, I can't remember, sugar plums or not sugar plums. They were called something like, maybe they were sugar plums. So those are the little sugar plums, ribbon candy, the icing on the roof, and then we have the heart cookies, shingles right here, the gingerbread houses, holly. I think she called this take a sip or something like that, with little coffees and cocos. And then we got down to the gingerbread, and now I have one more clue. And I really wanted to wear it tonight, because tonight we're going to church. We're meeting my parents and brother's family. And I wanted to wear this, because then we're going to go out for dinner. But I don't know if I'll get it finished. So just a little update, and hope you finished yours. And I saw a few of you finished, and hopefully you can wear yours tonight. Talk to you later.
Okay, I just wanted to give you an Advent shawl update. So I just started color 7, which is this color. It's really pretty yellow. And so far I'm loving how it's turning out. So pretty. I love all the different sections. I'm excited to see what this one is going to be. But it's nice having a little garter section in between each one. So I'm going to try to catch up as much as I can. And I have my little baby here to support me.
Okay, so I'm wrapping gifts. I have a helper. Minnie, are you helping me? Are you helping me wrap the presents? So I'm wrapping gifts, and we always, Lily picked out this paper. She wanted this paper. I always try to do one paper for all the girls, each girl's gifts. So this is Lily's paper. She wanted the little swans. And then Lindsay was not with us when we bought it. So then for Lindsay, we got this Santa riding on a unicorn. So that's what her gifts will be in. And I've already started. Here's Lily's swan paper. And then, and I'm catching up on my VLOGmas. Hi, Christina. I've really enjoyed watching. I'm I'm sort of binge watching a lot of the Vlogmases right now while I'm getting some things done. Oh, Minnie needs a little attention. And I wanted to show you the girls have stockings. So this is Lily's. Minnie, excuse me. So this is Lily's. And she is, yes, she's 17, but she still gets her Minnie Mouse, her original Minnie Mouse. I don't know if you guys know, and sometime we'll do a little talk about it because it's something special that's just a part of our family, is that Lily is adopted. So we adopted her from Korea when she was 10 months old. And so this is her first stocking that she had. She got to pick it out. It was Minnie Mouse. And we just have kept them because the girls love having their stockings from when they're little. So that's Lily's. And then here's some of her things. Look at those marshmallows. And then over here, we have Lindsay's. So Lindsay used to love Juicy Couture when she was younger. She would wear all those little velour tracksuits, and they had the cutest clothes. So she has a Juicy Couture stocking. And then look at how cute these matcha socks are. And hair clip. So yeah, so that's what I'm doing right now, and Minnie's helping me. Minnie, oh no, she's getting into the cocoa spoon, or the, have you seen these at Trader Joe's, hot cocoa stirring spoon? And you just make it with hot milk. So that'll be, I think Lily likes those. Okay, well, I hope you're having a productive day.
Happy Vlogmas Day 24. Merry Christmas Eve. We are on our way to our church service that we always go to on Christmas Eve, and then we're going out to dinner with my grandparents and some of our other family tonight.
Hope you're having a great day. I got all my wrapping done. Did you? Mm-hmm. It was, I do this every year. I buy all throughout the year, and then when I finally lay it all out on the bed, I'm like, oh gosh. So I'm ready. And hopefully you finished all your Christmas knitting and you're giving it to all the lucky, hopefully knit-worthy friends and family. And we will see you for a little, maybe a short little video later on tonight. Bye. Present time. This is their Christmas Eve present. Let's see what they got. Okay, this is what was in the boxes. So every year the girls get a little ornament, and this year I got kind of some of their, I guess, something that I think of when I think of them. So Lindsay loves, like, you know, handbags and cute luxury items. And then Lily's favorite winter shoes are her Ugg slippers that she actually wears to work or school. So those look just like them. Merry Christmas Eve.
Love.
Merry Christmas morning. Hope you're having a great day with your friends and family. And now it's stocking time. Santa came to our house last night.
Okay, it's the last week of Advent, and I'm gonna quick show you what I got for the last 3 days, because Advent, all my Advents only go to day 24. So in my Ulta one, I got this Kiehl's Ultra Facial Cream. It's very tiny, probably like enough for like a day or two, but love that. And then day 23 was this Elemis Pro Collagen Marine Cream. It's for anti-wrinkle, like, I don't know, anti-wrinkles, so I don't really have wrinkles yet, so don't really need that. But then day 24 was this Charlotte Tilbury, I don't know what happened there, this Charlotte Tilbury lipstick. So I'm super excited for this because it's Charlotte Tilbury, but it's a very tiny itty bitty lipstick in the shade Pillow Talk, which I'm pretty sure it's their most popular shade. So I guess they saved the best for last, because even though it's really small, but I can't be mad. It's like a $70 advent calendar for 24 days. So then in my Target one, day 11, I got this e.l.f. Skin pimple patches, and hopefully these work well. I think this is full size. It comes with 36. It comes with 36, so I love that. A nice full size. And then I don't really know what this is. I got this in day 12. It's like apparently a B12 patch that you put on your wrist that like wakes you up. I've never seen anything like this, so hopefully I like it and it works well instead of drinking a coffee. Although I don't really need coffee. But anyway, so day 12 and my Mco one, I got these bronzing drops. So always a good day when you get bronzing drops, because I always use them in my makeup routine, as if you saw earlier. I think it was like week 2 or whatever. But I love a good bronzing drop. And unfortunately, this is the last week of Advent, so sad.
Look at Lily in the back. Lily's been sick. She woke up the day before Christmas and didn't feel her best. So she's a little under the weather. That's why you probably haven't seen her. But we had a really nice Christmas. We didn't video very much. Sorry, I get too busy with everything else. And on Christmas Day in the morning, we mostly spend it with just the 3 of us at home. And then we went over to my brother's, minus Lily, because she wasn't feeling good. Yeah, so we spent it with my brother's family and then my parents. So that was nice, but I didn't take any video. And then the girls had an easy night after that. We just relaxed. I think we watched a Christmas movie.
Yeah.
So gotta watch one of those cheesy Christmas movies on TV, and they're always cute and heartwarming. I really wanted to see the Peanuts Charlie Brown Christmas, but we can't get it. So anyways, that was a bummer for me. But how about you guys? Did you like everything Santa brought you?
Yeah, we got a bunch of nice gifts. We cooked in the morning, and it was raining all week, which was kind of nice for California because it made it feel a little bit more like winter.
Yeah, rainy and actually pretty cold. It's been in the 50s, which is pretty cold for us. And I think I saw somewhere before the rain started, I think the rain started Tuesday, and it rained really hard Tuesday and Wednesday, and then it didn't rain at all on Christmas Day, which was like perfect, because then, you know, we were able to get all the gifts into my brother's house and things like that. But I think I read somewhere that Southern California was going to be the wettest place on the planet, in the world, like for the next 10 days, like from when...
I don't know about that.
Yeah, I read that somewhere. I saw it on somebody's story. And it has been really rainy. I mean, I would think Seattle or somewhere like that would be more wet, but anyways, are you feeling better, Lily, after Santa came and brought you your stocking and presents?
Yep.
Good. Okay, well, we hope you had a nice day, and we'll we'll see you one more time probably before we upload this video. Lindsay and I wanted to give a little update on what's going on with Sprinkled, and then we'll upload this on Sunday. Talk to you later.
Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh, all the fields we go, laughing all the way. Bells on both the ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sing a sleigh song tonight. Hey, jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh, all the fields we go, laughing all the way. Bells on both the ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sing a sleigh song tonight. Hey, jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
Just wanted to show you some of my Christmas mugs that I love. These are all, I would say, like, none of them are antiques or anything like that. They are all bought within, the last 5 years. But they're all special. These two up here are actually, they were painted by a friend, and they have the girls' names on them. So these are so cute. It's one of those places, for us it was called Mud Shack, and it's like you painted the pottery and then they glazed it. So those are so cute. The owner painted those for the girls because we would go all the time. And then I would say the rest of them, probably most of them are from Anthropology, because they just have the cutest mugs. This one was from a friend. She had my name put on it. And then this one right here, Lindsay made at the Mud Shack, and you can see all the little, like the ice skater. These are all her thumbprints. So she made thumbprint people, and it's just so cute with the little snowy scene. So, yep. And then I also love this mug. It's so cute. I have a little matching plate, but I couldn't find it this year, so I'm hoping it's not broken. It's just somewhere. And then, so this one was from Anthropologie. I love this little Christmas joy book. If you've never heard of Susan Branch, she is so cute. She hand watercolors all of her books, calendars, everything like that. And I get her calendar. I get her desk blotter calendar. It's on my desk at work and at home. And then she also has full hanging calendars, and I love to get those because she bakes. She just, everything is so cute. And then this is from this little postcard, she painted it as well, is from Lori Pemberton. And I think she comes out of Vermont. And then I also get her calendar. So this is her Christmas, or I would say this is her December. You can see her watercolors are just so cute. Actually, she doesn't watercolor. I think she calls it, oh, I can't remember what medium she uses, but it's not watercolor. And then she always has such a cute calendar every year. So I already ordered my 2026, and hopefully that will arrive this, well, it will hopefully arrive this week, because today is December 22nd. Just a few things I love. I was just talking about my calendar, and guess what just came in the mail? UPS just dropped it off, and it's her 2026. So cute. Year of Joy. And her paintings are just so adorable. So there's the front cover. I was going to show you guys what it looks like. So this is January. And this is the scene that she painted for January. So cute. February. Adorable. Something I would love to be doing over the break. March, which I love these copper pots hanging here. So cute. And we've got April. It's warming up, and look at all those cute daffodils. So cute. May, and look at that garden party. Oh my goodness, that huge, I don't know if it's a apple blossom, cherry blossom, even the little bird's nest in there, the little robin's egg blue nest. And then so cute, little things. I mean, just everywhere she puts the cutest little things, even the little bunnies. So sweet. That's May. Here's June. And for June, we have a seascape. Beautiful. Look at that horse. And July. Look at all those cute fireflies with the little house in the background. So fun. And then August. I love those Dutch doors that you can open up at the top. If we didn't have mosquitoes where we live, and I also hate flies. We don't have a lot of flies, but sometimes they can be by the trash can, which is not, I guess, close to the front door. But by the front door, for some reason, we have some mosquitoes. Otherwise, I would get a Dutch door like that. I think they're so cute. Just to let that fresh breeze in. Maybe when I have my beach house. September. So pretty. October. We've got the cutest little garden party going on. Or no, actually they're quilting. They're all working on this quilt. That is so cute. Love that. And then we've got November. The cutest little village scene with a bakery and a little cafe going on, a bookstore. That is so cute. Somewhere in New England, I'm sure. December. And we have a beautiful Christmas scene. And I love how they have their little cinnamon buns. And she's got her little teddy bear that she's just dropped on the table, and they're looking at the snow. And look at that sweater, that fisherman's sweater. So cute. That's the 2026. If you haven't gotten one, usually and then here's all the little paint, the titles of them. Because she also, if you love any of her paintings in the calendar, you can buy them, and they're on like a really thick stock, and then you can hang them. I want to say the name of the paint that she uses is called Glacé. And then if you missed her drop, I think she has them available usually in the new year as well. So there they all are. Love. This is Lori Pemberton. Let me see if she has her. This is her website right there if you're interested. Have a great day. Welcome to our last week of Vlogmas, and actually you guys have watched most of this, and this video is going to be at the end, so thanks for watching. I think it went well having it weekly this year. It was just much more manageable. Kudos to all those ladies out there, and I'm sure some gentlemen, that do it every day, because we just could not keep up. Last year we did it every day, and it was a lot. Mainly because, like, we work all day, and then by the time I get home, and it's like, then you have home things to do, like make dinner, do the dishes, all that, and, making the video was just, it was too much. So this year was much more manageable. Hopefully you enjoyed some of the things. I'm really bad at remembering the video. So what we'll do is we'll have like a whole night where we do something, and then I realized that I forgot the video. So sometimes it would just be a picture if I was lucky to remember that. But hopefully you enjoyed some of the things, and it gave you a little Christmas spirit. So, and actually I wanted to tell you that at the end of this video, okay, we're having like a dog love fest over here. I'm trying to do the video, and these three are, and now we have a special guest. So hopefully at the end of this video, I'll remember that we have 3 surprises. So try to help me remember that. Okay, so the first thing, in case you didn't see it because we haven't posted it yet, is Lindsay finished her Undercover blanket during this Christmas season. So I'm going to hold it up and you can tell them about it.
Okay, so I finished my blanket. It turned out so cute. It's a square. Mm-hmm. And I used, how many skeins did I use? Like 7 or 8? 8. And it's fingering held double, and I started in the center and made my way to the outside border. And it's basically this really pretty lace pattern, the whole blanket. So the difference with my border is you're supposed to do like a little seed stitch border, like that's like 1 or 2 inches. But I just kept the lace pattern going for basically the whole time and then just cast off once I finished one of the repeats. Because I was gonna run out of yarn and I just didn't want to use like a whole other skein.
Mainly because, you know, what she was doing is testing the pattern, because this is the pattern that we're going to suggest for 2026. So Bouquet of the Month Club is changing its theme this year for 2026. And that was us doing a little happy dance. I want you to know that she finished this. We haven't even blocked it, so we'll try to block it before we post it. But I literally have loved this blanket. I've been wearing it, and you know, 2 girls from Frontier came the other day to our door. This is really random, but 2 gals, I mean, they weren't like little girls or anything, but 2, you know, 20-somethings came to our door the other day and talked to us about Frontier for internet. And I was wearing this like this because I just walk around the house with it like this, folded in half. And they were like, wow, that's so pretty. What is that? And I was like, oh, it's a blanket. And they were like, a blanket? But they just couldn't believe the fade. And it is so good. It's really pretty. Now, so what we're planning is for 2026, we have a new theme. Okay, the new theme is
Truffle of the Month Club.
Yeah. Hopefully we can insert some, you know, cheering and everything, because it's kind of like less exciting when it's just us sitting here with the dogs and we're supposed to be excited about it. But anyways, I'm super pumped about it. We did tell a few of you and you guys were so excited, mainly because some of you were saying, I need to finish this. I have the new one. I know you're going to have another club. Is there going to be this and that? And, you know, I finally just like broke and told a few people. And I think you told someone because she doesn't love browns. And so we just wanted to let her know, like, it's probably going to have some browns in it.
Yeah.
Now, when you think of Truffle of the Month Club, don't think all browns. Okay, so we're going to show you some pictures now, and I'm just going to keep talking and then you can like see some of the pictures. But these are not the actual inspo pics for each month. These are just, you know, some to give you an idea that truffles don't all have to be brown. So we're going to have warmer tones probably with some pastels, even some brights. So what we were thinking is we were going to start with white chocolate truffles and then move to milk chocolate truffles and then eventually get to dark chocolate truffles. And with those truffles, you know, truffles are usually decorated so pretty, some with flowers and bows, some with just like really fun, what's that? It's like gold leaf. Yeah. I mean, we've been looking at truffles because we knew we were hoping to do this theme. So just think of each month is going to eventually be from light, you know, white chocolate. So it's going to go from light at the beginning of the year to eventually deep and moody. And that's kind of like what we were doing with this. So you start in the middle of this blanket. Okay, you see the center. So you're going to start in the middle of the blanket, and that's probably going to be the first truffle. Not this whole section, but you'll have the first truffle be mainly white with some color, and we'll show you the inspo pic for that, okay, in January. And then eventually you're going to get, you know, like into a little bit of milk chocolate, and then see how we went darker with this one. That's why we wanted to see how the darker looked. And the darker is going to eventually be the dark chocolate, which would probably be like maybe October, November, December, or somewhere in that. Grab her, sis, so I can take this off. So that's why we wanted to test knit this blanket, to make sure that if we started in the middle with light and it went eventually to dark, that it would look good, and I think it looks great. Mm-hmm. So yay, hopefully you're excited. So we're gonna do Truffle of the Month. Just like this year, we will we'll post an inspo pic. You'll get your skein. We will ship it by the 15th. So it might not get to you until like a little bit later in the month, but some months we might be able to ship it right at the beginning. It just depends. We like to give ourselves a little bit of time because we both, you know, I work full-time, she works full-time, and we just do this because we love it. So, and then also we're going to recommend this blanket as the club recommended pattern. So this is called the Undercover blanket. by Beta, who is the dyer of Hedgehog fibers. So she made this. It's a free pattern, and once you get the hang of it, will they be able to just pretty much do it? I mean, by the end of the year, you'll probably not even need the pattern. I mean, I don't know. She memorized it on like what I would call month 1 of knitting, but she does that because she's kind of, you know, different. So, she's got a special skill. She's got a special talent. So that's our truffle, and I'm gonna have to just constantly tell myself, like, not bouquet of the month club, but truffle of the month club. So that's what we're hoping you'll join us for this year. And I will give you an update as soon as I get my last skein into the melted marl blanket. I'm gonna show you that. But let's show them the December skein real quick.
Okay, so for December, this was our bouquet of the month club color. I think this one might be one of my favorites from this year. It's so pretty. There's so many different colors within the skein. And our friend Reg painted these super cute. Will you hold it up?
Yeah, she's got the dogs on her lap. Of course, now the dogs want to be held. Look at that tag. Thank you, Reg. So Reg loves to help us with these tags, and they're so pretty. So I send her the picture, and I just say, you know, like, if you have any desire to paint our tags, and then she comes up with, and some of them had bows. Some of them were just the bouquet that we posted. She just is, it's like her interpretation, and we love it. So this was our ending color, and hopefully if you have kept up, you are just maybe finishing putting this one in. I need to skein mine and put mine inside, or add it to my melted marl, and then I'm done. So because I did catch up to November. So yay, that should be done soon. Okay, we also had going on, and I did finish this. So I didn't get a lot of knitting done over the Christmas season, but I was able to not keep up with the clues, but I was able to finish my Tellybeans, and I didn't get to wear it, sadly, on Christmas Eve. I was trying so hard to get it done, but it just got so busy. So this was the Tellybeans, and it was so much fun. So it was 12 clues, and you started December 1st, and I'm sorry, we're trying to make this video, and I have not had a chance to block it. So I will block it, and I'll post it on our Instagram. But this is what it looked like. So we started off with gumdrops, which those definitely look like little gumdrops. Then look at this hot pinkish red. It's supposed to be ribbon candy, and it looks just like it. I mean, I love that section. Then we went into, I think she called it piping maybe, and it's like the roof, what you see on the rooftops of the gingerbread houses. Sugar cookies right here, and then shingles, and don't those just look like the little shingles on the rooftop? Gingerbread houses, and then we have our holly. I think she said take a sip, maybe take a sip, something like that, and it's the little cocos, and I think that's so cute. Little cocos or coffees or eggnog. This is frost on the window panes, and it looks just like it. So cute. We have our gingerbread people, boys and girls, and then the last section is this cute little braided border. Now, I do have to tell you, and I think I told you earlier in this vlog, but I changed my background color for the gingerbread people. I wanted it to be this sort of blushy pink. It was supposed to technically be this lighter blue color, but I really wanted to have a lot of that blushy pink because, I mean, I love blushy pink. So there was this section up here, and then a little bit in the sugar cookies. and I just wanted it to have more of it. So I put that border. The other thing I changed is I think this braided section was technically supposed to be the two blues, the teal and the lighter teal, and I wanted mine to look like peppermint. So I did the peppermint border, the little braids. So that's what's going on with that. I'm gonna block it. I am still gonna try to wear it maybe on Christmas Eve, because if you look at this, it doesn't have to be Christmas. It can just be winter because it's gingerbread. And I mean, I don't think that's too Christmassy. So again, this is the gingerbread mystery knit along that I did from Tellybean's. She had a mystery pattern going on from days 1 through 12 of December, and I loved making this. Super fun, really easy, and I mean, if I would have just sat down for maybe an hour each night, I probably could have kept up with the clues. So if I didn't have a bunch of other things going on.
Okay, now for our Advent. So this is our full Advent for 2025. Turned out so cute this year, and I'm currently working on our Advent shawl, so I'm definitely a bit behind. I think I'm on day 8, or wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm on day 9, and this is it so far. I was trying to finish my row, but it's looking so cute. I love it so far. Not too hard, but every section is different. So it goes like one unique little stitch pattern, and then in between is like a little section of garter.
Here, I'll hold it up. She's got the dogs on her lap, so she can't get close enough. But day 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and she's working on day 9. Really pretty. The Christmas ribbons, Christmas ribbon candy was so much fun. I loved that theme. And actually, we've picked our theme for next year. So, yeah, that's exciting. I love when this happened last year. We picked Christmas ribbon candy because I think we got some and from our local candy maker. And we were like, that would be such a fun theme. And I mean, almost immediately we were like, Stephanie from Tellybeans would be so perfect for this because she makes, you know, these really fun little cowls. And so hopefully you've been enjoying that pattern. A little reminder, if you have not downloaded your pattern, or at least put it into your Ravelry by purchasing it using our code, make sure you do that, because I can't remember exactly how long she's going to let that code be active. So remember, the code is on the little card that was in the Advent box, and just go to purchase it, but then use the discount code, which will make it free, because we already bought that for you. And then even if you don't start it right away, then it'll be in your Ravelry library, and then whenever you want to go ahead and do it, you can. So, but yeah, keep up with that, sis. It's beautiful.
Thanks.
Hopefully she'll finish it soon, because we already have the next thing that she needs to knit picked out. So speaking of Advents, hopefully you enjoyed just the few little Advents that we had going on that were not sprinkled fibers. I loved opening up Chelsea yarns. It was beautiful. It was the theme was a London holiday, and it made me think of snowy days in the Cotswolds or something like that. But I mean, technically it should be in London, but it was since we don't get snow here, and since it was literally like 80 degrees, high 70s and 80s up until almost last week, it made me feel like maybe, it was Christmassy, thinking about how cold it would be in London. So it has since gotten colder, and we've gotten a lot of rain. But I wanted to show you my two favorites were the only two that I got. But this is the Jenny Kane. This is the 12 Days of Self-Care. It's the Jenny Kane and Oak Essentials Advent. Man, this is such a nice box. It's like really heavy, and there's nothing in it. But it's the Oak Essentials, which is the beauty skincare line for Jenny Kane. So if you know that brand, Jenny Kane. Oh, let's see, I had it the right way. So Jenny Kane, I love her. I would call her a minimalist, but it's like really nice, good quality, like cashmere and basics. Really streamlined kind of look. And then also I do love their furniture. The other Advent that I opened each day, and I really loved it, was the Loccitane. So the Loccitane, look at how cute this is. The Loccitane was so fun. This year I did the one level higher, the highest level of their Advents, because I tested it last year as far as to see if I liked what, you know, they provided in the Advent, and I really loved all their products. And so this year I got the higher level, which gave you kind of a little bit bigger maybe and some full size, and I was really happy with it. Now normally, and this is a little tip, normally this is $200, maybe even more than that, but I got mine on sale on Black Friday. So make sure you, if you want to, I mean, I don't think it's a big risk, because I think they had like 4 or 5 of them that day in our Loccitane that we went to, and in person they're on sale. But isn't this cute? This little kind of like steeple part comes up and down, and that was day 24. And in day 24 there was a full let me just grab it real quick. Day 24 was there a full bottle, which is this not gorgeous? It's like midnight purple blue with this amber and gold liquid. It's like little it's serum, so it's their Immortal line, and I just think that's so beautiful. I'm gonna set that in my bathroom, my new bathroom, and just like let it shine. But anyways, so I would definitely recommend, and I plan on getting these again next year, because I love trying. Advents are such a great time to try a product line that you really love, and just try everything in their product line. I mean, not everything, but a lot of it. And I really love it. And I just finished last year's Loccitane using all the little products, and now I have a whole new batch. So, and we wanted to just show you a couple of things that we got for Christmas. Do you want to go first?
Probably my big Christmas gift. Hold on. Can you hold this?
Yeah.
Okay, so my big Christmas gift were these loafers. So I've been wanting loafers this year. I've never had any loafers, but I think they're super cute, like styled with like little dresses, or with like the little white lacy socks with like some jeans or something.
Yeah, really
And so
cute.
these are them. They're platform loafers, so I'm gonna be pretty tall, probably like 6 foot.
Over 6 feet, because you're 5'11" now, and that's a good like
2 or 3 inches.
Yeah. So she's gonna have to definitely, you know, wear the be careful who she's on a date with when she wears those, because she'll probably be taller than them if they're shorties.
So anyways, I'm excited to style these.
Yeah,
and wear
those
them.
are really cute. Love. And then I wanted to show you, first of all, Lily gave me, I knew about it, but because she gave one to Lindsay for Lindsay's birthday. Lindsay's birthday was right before Thanksgiving, and we both had our bathrooms redone. So then Lily gave us these beautiful shell creations that will sit on our counter, and there's little candles, and then in the little shells, and Lindsay already has hers filled, but you can put little you know, your rings or just different things. And so I just love that. And she used all different kinds of shells for that. Coral, really pretty. So that, I got that from Lily. I'll set that right here. And then from Lindsay, probably my favorite thing, Lindsay gave me a lot of beauty, which I was like, oh my goodness, so excited. So Lindsay got me Skims pajamas. So if you have these, you know, they're like, the feeling of them is really luxurious. They're very cooling, and that fabric is so nice. So she's been, you know, I would say like bouncing around the house in her Skims pajamas. And she has like a really pretty blue set. And I was just like, I have like, you know, mismatched old t-shirt and, you know, flannel pajama bottoms. And so she spoiled me and got me Skims pajamas. So yeah, that was we had a very nice Christmas. It was really nice because we had a lot of mix of between just being with our, you know, our little family here, and then being with a lot of extended family, and then also with friends. So it was a really nice time.
Yeah.
And in fact, we're having one more family get together. Well, not family, but friends get together tonight at our house. We're gonna have a game night. And we try to do that every so often. We'll have different people over for game night, and it gets a little crazy, and it's always fun. So we're gonna do that tonight. And then we wanted to give you the 3 surprises. So really quick, we wanted to tell you the first surprise is we have 1 extra sugar plum kit. So this was our December kit, and we made an extra one. It sold out, we made more, you know, and then that sold out as well, and then we made more. So we had 3 runs, and then we had to put an end to it. So this is the extra one that we made just for YouTube for a surprise. Starts over here, and you can see it's very colorful. Hopefully the colors are coming through, but it's 9 skeins, and it was really it was beautiful, or it is beautiful. Hopefully you can see it through the cellophane. So we have one of those extra. If you would like this, if you would like to purchase this, let us know. You can message us on Sprinkled Fibers, and we'll let you know if you're the first one to, you know, to let us know that you want it. That's surprise number 1.
Okay, so our second surprise was what we already talked about, our Truffle of the Month theme. So that was our surprise little announcement. And then our third surprise is we're gonna do a little questionnaire on our stories on Sprinkled Fibers. And we're gonna ask 4 different questions. And if you watched all of our Vlogmas videos, you'll know the answer to the questions. And whoever gets them all right, we're gonna add your name into a drawing. And then we're gonna let our dogs draw one of the names.
They're so good at it, and they love drawing names.
And if you win, we're gonna give this cute little shawl. So super cute. So stay tuned for that on our stories. We're not sure exactly which day we're gonna post it, but one of the days we'll post probably 4 different questions.
Before the new year.
Yeah.
We'll try to do it before the new year. Yeah, the last, we did that randomly for week 2, and our friend Naomi was drawn from it. The dogs picked Naomi's name. And Naomi, just so you know, we haven't shipped your skein yet. It's just been so busy, but we will. So, anything else?
I think that's it.
Make sure you, you know, what we'll do is, if you ever want to purchase any of the surprises that we talk about, always message us on Sprinkled Fibers. When we have a shop update, message us that you want something from that shop update on the Sprinkled shop, which is the market shop. Just because I want to make sure that, you know, we get everything straight. If you have any questions, message us on Sprinkled Fibers. That's our main account, and so we'll answer those there. Thank you so much for watching all of our Vlogmases. It was really fun. we will continue to make our monthly vlogs. We try to do it once a month now, just because everything's so busy. And usually during that monthly vlog, we'll show something new that is coming or what the latest thing is. So make sure you stay tuned. And I think that's it. So have a wonderful rest of your Christmas season and Happy New Year. And we'll see you in 2026.
Yay. Bye.